Hello, beautiful people. Janet Beckers here with a solo teaching podcast for you this week. This week, it's a decision guide. How do you decide whether you should launch your very first online offering? Should it be a high-priced offer or should it be a low-priced offer? So I'm going to give you the advice that I've found from working now with thousands of people and working very closely with hundreds of people to help them get their first offers online and then create online programs and market them and establish their online business. Whether they're coming from a place of already a very successful offline business and taking it online, or whether it's coming from a business that is still in the first stages and so then wanting to build it online and offline. So from that experience of working with a whole range of businesses, I can tell you that it is so much easier for you to be able to launch a higher priced program first. Doesn't that sound crazy? You would think it would be the other way around. So I'm going to explain to you why that works and help you to make the decision of is that right for you and which one do you start with first. So like any kind of decision process, we're going to sort of go from the top down and we're going to work out the decisions that you need to make. So the very first thing is, are you entering a new market, or this is a whole new business? Or are you going to be making an offer, creating some kind of offer or online program, or even just a bundle rather than just selling one-on-one? So if you're creating something that is already based on results that you're getting for people, this is the first question you need to ask yourself. So let's look first of, is there something that is totally new business, or it's entering into a new market? In that case, I recommend you start with a lower price because there's a lot of risk going into this. You don't even know if you've got the right market, if you know exactly what it is that they want. So if you're really not sure, you really want to just start getting out there and testing the market with something that you can produce quite quickly and also is not going to have a huge barrier of entry to people being able to take it up. So low price will depend very much on what is considered a low price for your market. So have a look at what is out there and test it. Treat it as an experiment. So if that is your case, then definitely start with a lower price. Now, if you are already getting results with clients, now this might be that you're very successful already with an offline business providing a service or maybe even a product, but quite often, something that you will be doing where you are the expert getting results for people. You may already have a successful business offline and you've got your clients, and now you're going to take it online. So that could be you. Or you could be that your business is still fairly new, but you're getting results for people. And this is the important part. Are you already getting results? Do you already know that if you can get the right client, that you can help them achieve whatever it is that you have promised them that you can help them to achieve? So if you fit in one of those two camps, the thing that connects you both is that you can get results for your clients when you've got them. Now, if that is the case with you and your database is not huge, you may have your existing clients, you may have some sort of people that you've been connecting with, but it's not as if you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are waiting with bated breath for you to offer something. So if that is you can get the results, you've got some kind of database, but it's not necessarily huge or it's just new. The database is new, then I recommend that you go with a higher price program first. Now, why would you do that? If you're thinking, look, Janet, I've only got like 100 people on my mailing list, why would I be wanting to put something really expensive out there? No one's going to buy it. Or I'm trying to build my mailing list and these new people are coming in, what shall I offer them? Now, the thing is, if you know that you can get results with people, it is much easier for you to be able to sell a higher price program when you can say with absolute confidence, look, if you pay me enough to work closely with me, or for me to do a lot of it with you or for you, if you want to pay that extra premium price, then I'm going to get you the results and we'll get it faster. You can say it with confidence. You can focus on getting that one sale, which you could be selling for quite a few $1,000s and getting that one sale. Or you could be trying to sell something that's low price, $20, $30, $50, $100. You're going to have to get a lot more to be able to do that. And you just don't have enough people yet to be able to put the offer out there that it's going to get you, the profit that you're going to need to run your business. So in those cases, that's the decision. If you know you can get results for people, your database is still not huge yet, just go out there with what you know you can do well. And in that case, don't even worry about having an elaborate sales letter, okay? Because if you're going to be selling anything over about $1,000, $2,000, you need to have conversations with people, usually. So in that case, just get them onto the phone with you. Okay, so provide enough information that they know that you can help them and that you understand what their issue is, and you can show them testimonials of results you can get. Just get them on the phone and then you can sell. You don't have to even worry about your sales letters, okay? Focus on getting the sale and getting the money in. Now, the beauty with this is you will then have created something that you can then go, okay, I can get the results for clients and I'm doing it differently to what I normally do. The client might be the first client you have from the other side of the world. But so you have to work out ways of getting them those results that's not requiring you doing it the way you've always done, because we're looking here at growing this for leverage. So the nice part is when you get clients you're working closely enough with, it allows you to adapt and tweak your system so that you can be creating resources, checklists, PDF, worksheets, audios, videos for that client to help them, that then becomes an asset for you that you can now be selling in phase 2 when you can actually sell a lower priced product. Counterintuitive, isn't it? Most people would think you would start with a smaller thing and then go higher priced. It's easier for you if you are already getting results for your clients to go higher priced first, and for those clients start creating different resources, and then you can take those resources to sell cheaper. Crazy, huh? It's a much faster way to profit for you, and that means that when you do sell a lower priced product, you sell it with absolute confidence because you know somebody who's been using it before. It's much faster to market. Now, are there any circumstances where you are already getting results for clients and that I would recommend that you actually go with a low price program? Okay, so there are 2 circumstances where I would recommend that. So if you already have a really large following, you may already have an email list of thousands of people. You may already have a huge social media following and you've been putting a lot of effort into really building a relationship with them, and they are just hanging out for you to be able to offer them something. You haven't already been offering them higher price programs, but you've got this really engaged audience just hanging out for it. In that circumstance, you can go for a lower price program, but do it as a group so that you can be then going, okay, I know that I can sell this because I've got a lot of people. It's a numbers game. So I can get enough numbers, I can go out with a lower price product and still reach my financial goals. So in that circumstance, I would say, go out with a lower price. Another circumstance where I would say to go out with your lower price as your first offer is if you actually, not really your first offer, that you already have been working with people and you already have a stack of resources that are already there and you're already bringing in good money through your business, And from working with people closely, you've already developed things like some workbooks. You've already got some templates and things. You already know that people will get results with those resources that you're providing them. That doesn't require having any one-on-one or even close input from you. In that case, you can go out with a lower price product, even if your database is not huge yet, because you're already making the money through your business. So you may decide to just go out with that. Now, so just going over the decisions that you had to make there. Number one, is this a brand new market for you? Brand new business? If so, just go out with a low price, okay? Just don't put too much risk there. Test the market. Other side, are you already getting great results for people? And is your business either very established or it's still growing, but you're still getting results? In that case, if your database is not huge, go out with a high-priced offer. Build your resources as you work with them, and then you can take those resources and sell them at a lower price later. If you already have those resources or you already have a huge following that is just waiting for you, then you can go out with a lower price program. Now, there is one situation here that is a little bit different, and that can be where you might be setting up so that you are you might have an opt-in for people, so they're joining your mailing list, and you might decide to put a very low price program, something that's, say, between $10 and, say, $30, and you want to make them an offer straight away because it just helps to recoup any advertising costs you have. That time you can put a lower price product, but the difference here, what I've been talking about today, is your core offer, the main thing that you are known for in your business. These other smaller, lower priced ones can just be little teasers to help you to cover your advertising costs, but they're not core to your main offer that you're going to be known for, that your brand is known for. Okay, so I hope that has helped you to make a decision about where you start first, because the important thing here is you may have a bigger picture. You may have a bigger picture of what your suite of programs are going to be. And this is what I do with my clients. You know, if you're in any of my programs, what we do is we work out the nested business model. So how can we create different levels of offerings without you having to keep on recreating the wheel? So we can have a big picture of what your suite of offerings is going to be, but we still just have to start with one. Just one. And get it out there and make it so that you start to bring in that money and make the difference to the people who you are attracting to you. So I would love to hear from you. Does this help you to make that decision? Are you listening to what I'm saying and say, Janet, I am calling bullshit on that one? If so, I'd love to hear from you. If you've put something out to market and you're thinking, well, maybe I sort of went for the wrong thing first, love to hear from you as well, and what you can do to kind of salvage what you've already done. So, just leave any questions and comments down below, either email. And if you found this helpful, I would so appreciate if you would go and leave a review on iTunes, because that helps me to be able to reach more people and and it lets other people know what kind of value you get. So I would really appreciate if you take the time just to go to iTunes and leave a review. Very, very grateful for that. Okay, bye.